What's going on, everyone? It is your boy Yhug, and as you could see, yes, we are on Modern Warfare 4 beta. The game is out. I just want to talk about it real quick. Just got done streaming it and playing it with some friends, and yeah, we were playing it. Definitely an interesting game to say the least. I'm gonna go ahead and say these few things. Kill block, I'm not the biggest fan of, and I haven't played these because they're not open matchmaking. I'm not willing to try to test the skill base, but from what it feels like to me, it feels like there is no like open matchmaking. It feels kind of fake, but yeah, basically I've been sniping the whole beta so far. If you guys want to check the class, this is pretty much it. So this is pretty much it. We got the light barrel, ADS speed, more ADS speed, sprint to fire stuff, and I'm using the 7x scope because I feel like the regular scope is too big. And then I went with the tactical comb and the 6-round mag. So it's very quick scope optimized. These are the perks I'm running, quick fix, fast hand scavenger. This is everything I'm running in case, you want to know what I'm doing to quick scope and all that. If I got to be completely honest, so far, I have a lot of opinions of this game. One of my main thoughts about this game is if you look here, I'm in a lobby, right? But as you can see, it doesn't even show me like what map I'm playing. It didn't even give us the choice of like voting between a map. It's just going to throw me straight into a game without even telling me what map I'm playing and all that. Which, if you all know, I'm not the biggest fan of that. I like map voting. I think map voting is a good thing. Infinity Ward, once again, removing it is just kind of stupid to me. I do think the mini-map is good. I think I'm glad that there's red dots. And I think overall the HUD is pretty good on this game. Very similar to MW2's in the sense that it was like pretty clean. But I think this one is just slightly better in my personal opinion. I think when you're red gunning and all that, I think the movement's pretty good. I like that there's a bunny hop and what the fuck is that? I like that there's a bunny hop and all that. But oh man, I like it and all that, but it feels a little clunky at some points. I feel like the tac sprint just needs to go, or there needs to be a perk that just gets rid of tac sprint, in my honest opinion. Kind of like how there was in MW3, or like how BO6 had it as well, right? Slipstream. Like, we kind of need that. Just because, like, I think tac sprint just kind of, like, messes with the game flow a little bit, if I'm being completely honest. But, yeah, I don't know. Another thing I really don't like, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm not a big fan of any of these maps. These maps are just not very good. It doesn't, I don't know, like, this doesn't feel very 3-lane. There's a lot of vantage points, like, in these maps overall. And there's a lot of angles that can be held. And there's too many doors and stuff. And in my honest opinion, it's just not very fun to go against. And to play in. Like, if you're getting rolled, it's pretty bad. I do like that there's no spawn protection, though. I will say that. I believe there is looping kill streaks and all that, which I'm personally indifferent to. I prefer when kill streaks don't loop, but this isn't the worst thing in the world. Like, I feel like it's like a I'll live type of thing, Don't get me wrong, I do think there are some things good about this game, and this game can be very good. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, there's just so much that I just do not enjoy. From the things I do like, right, I like the sniping, I like the movement, like when it actually feels smooth and everything plays into each other like perfectly. I think it can be very fun to use and all that. I like the re-addition of bunny hopping and all that. Like, it can feel good, right? But at times when you're actually like in the motion, it can feel really good, but other times it just feels kind of bad. And it just ends up feeling really clunky and unpolished. And I understand that's a little bit of a weird criticism to give a beta, but at the same time, like, that is the point of the beta, right? To sort of let them know, like, hey, this is how I'm feeling and all that. So I'm gonna be honest. And Infinity Ward said they're gonna listen to feedback, so we'll see what happens. I think the gunplay is fine. I do like the faster TTK. I will say I am a fan of that, the faster TTK. I think the sniping in this game is pretty decent. I'm not the biggest fan of the base scope for this sniper, which is, hence why I have this smaller one. But I don't think sniping is too bad. I actually like it a lot. Movement, like I said, I like it to an extent. And I think I like the HUD. I'm glad that we're back to the classic HUD. Not that bullshit ass freaking Hulu HUD that they've been giving us. Hulu menu. But yeah, I don't know. Other than that, there's really not much positive I could say about this game. And that kind of sucks. I don't know. I want to say something positive, guys, but I really just keep coming back to negatives, if I'm being completely honest with you all. Like, I think the biggest one for me, look at the max level for this sniper rifle. 72. 72. I have to get level 72 just to get this bolt action. Or I have to get level 61 to get this bolt action. But it's like it's just, I don't know, it's kind of crazy to me, man. Like it's a bit too much in my opinion. At first I really thought I was gonna pre-order this game, guys, but I'm gonna be honest, after having played this beta, like I'm kind of ready not to pre-order. Like I'm glad that I was able to get this beta code or whatever, and it's cool, and you know, I'm glad I have something new to play. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be pre-ordering to keep it 100 with you guys. In my honest opinion, removing Omni movement from this game was kind of dumb. I did say, like, okay, I think it's a good idea that each game should have its own identity, but I would have at least kept the sliding and sprinting in every direction. Maybe not wall jumping, but at least the base of Omni movement, because it just, like I'm saying, it doesn't make the game flow well enough, in my opinion. So I think after playing this game for a little bit, I've come to the conclusion I might not be buying it. I was excited, but yeah, I don't know, man. I'll give it a little longer, but for right now, there's just nothing selling it for me, you know? Nothing that's making me want to play it. I do think that this game does have potential. It's just, I don't know, with the way the team is like working on it right now, I'm not a big fan of it. I think this is cool, the whole like the way the play of the game looks, the slow down and speed up. It's like a montage style edit. It kind of gets the velocity edit done for you on its own, so that's pretty cool. I definitely do think people are going to like this game though. I think for me it's gonna end up being another MW19 where I personally don't like this game, but everyone else most likely will. Especially those like movement kids on TikTok and all that, because I mean, bro, you could like, you come here, they even got the mobility course. So they have this mobility course or whatever where you just run through it and you shoot it. It's pretty much like free run from BO3. Don't know if y'all remember that. When this movement's actually like chained together well, it feels fun, it feels fluid. But beside that, I feel like tac sprint makes it so delayed. Tac sprint makes it feel super like clunky. If you come here into the settings, right, and I go to controller and I go to movement, look at what happens when I go to tactical sprint assist, what it's gonna say to me. Switching to tactical sprint assist will make ADS transition timer longer. For no reason do they just decide to do that. And in all honesty, like, I kind of hate that. Like, I think it's pretty stupid that they're just getting rid of options, which is super funny because, or super ironic now that I think about it, because, you know, one thing that I praised Treyarch for in BO7 was it felt like they gave us a lot of options to customize our game. But yeah, honestly, guys, I think for multiplayer, I'm not too sure if I like it or not. You know, I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy it. But campaign, I just got done playing the campaign, which there will be a video on. Don't worry, it'll come out after this one. Pretty fun. I'm not going to lie. That little mission was really good. It gave a lot of hope to me that this campaign will be good. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to like this game. I really do. It's just, oh, it's so hard. So yeah, but I understand it's a beta, so I'm going to give it some more time. And by the time the beta ends, I'll probably make another video giving my thoughts on it. But for now, guys, I'm not enjoying this very much. But yeah, who knows? My opinions are subject to change. This is only just my day one thoughts, you know, so it could change within the next month or so. And they have a lot of time to fix things that we don't like, right? So, I mean, we'll see.